Hello, and welcome to tonight's stream. I hope you guys are all having a great evening, and I hope you guys are ready for some fun, because I did another huge restock. You guys, this has been so fun. The last, couple streams, I've just restocked afterwards every time, and it's so fun. But as you can see, we've got a lot on the board, and I have one more thing that I almost forgot to add. I do have another Scarlet Japanese box. Let's see, my goodness. Booster box. That one is 145. So yeah. We got a lot. We have a lot of stuff to add. So let's see. We have 4 packs of battle styles that are new. Technically we have more than 18 Scarlet packs now, so we'll just say 30 plus. We have lots! Except 30 plus is too many, so I guess, what was it? Was it 18 plus 30? We'll just say around, my goodness, there we go. 45, that's close enough. This is also too big. Alright, then we got a couple more Fusion Strike, Chilling Reign. I did pick up some Dragon Ball Z's, so we do have, I found, it's a really random set to have been able to find, but you guys know I like really random stuff. So, we got Miraculous Revival, 4 packs of that. It's just a few, but should be fun. And then I've also been stocking up on some more magic stuff. So finally, this has been so hard to find more of, but I got more Jumpstart 2022, which I'm pretty stoked about. We got some more Sun and Moon base that was requested, so I did find some more. I actually have single packs as well as an ETB. And then we did get more Evolving Skies. Don't know how, but ta-da, more Evolving Skies, 9 more packs, and celebrations. I didn't expect that to be going on the board today, but all of a sudden I found some, and I was like, well, cool. Now we have a little bit, not a ton, but a little bit of celebrations. And then we got all the fun stuff that we've had for a little bit. This is the wrong color. Let me fix it. Oop, that's even more so the wrong color. There we go. Then ETB-wise, we do have another Shining Fates ETB. Technically, I could just sell these as single packs, but I ran out of space in the single pack section. There's just too much exciting stuff on here. It's kind of crazy, but yeah. So I do have single packs. Those would be 8, so they'd just be here too. If we sell out a Sun and Moon base, then I'll just replace them. But we do have a Shining Fates ETB. We did add a Crown Zenith ETB. Another thing I wasn't expecting to find, but here we are. And then, of course, the Sun and Moon ETB. And we just added the Scarlet Booster Box. And yeah, I think those should be all of the updates to the board. It's a lot of stuff, so should be fun. Should be pretty exciting. And I do also have one other thing that I didn't add on the board because I haven't decided for sure what I'm doing with it. But I got this really spicy magic box. Modern Masters, look, oh, you can't see it. 2015, this is from 8 years ago. That's a hot second, so. I haven't decided if I'm going to be saving this for a special. I kind of want to start doing magic streams on Whatnot, so I can't decide if I want to save this for a magic stream or if I'm just going to open it all, or if I'm going to have packs for sale on my regular stream and then just open some of it. I don't know, but I have it and it's so cool. It's pretty neat, I'm not going to lie. We'll set that back over here for the time being. I'm going to go ahead and check orders real quick. Welcome to everybody in the chat. How is it going, you guys? And let's see. Yes! Alrighty, Silver Tempest off the board instantly. Poof, gone. I mean, I technically have some more packs, but I had to pay more for them. So, I'll have to add those back on later once I figure out what the price would be. But let's see what we can get out of Silver Tempest for Jason. Jason to start off strong for the night. Ooh, we got the Jinx. Not a great Pokemon, but it's a hit, and a Reshiram V. Yeah, this is actually kind of ironic because, so I did a Hilltop stream last night, and the first pack we always do a giveaway, since they actually have extra stuff. They could do giveaways all the time. But so the first pack was a giveaway, and they pulled the Reshiram full art out of the giveaway pack. And I kid you not, I don't think I've pulled that card for anybody else, including myself, other than for this one giveaway pull, so that was pretty wild. Ooh, alright, we got an Alolan Vulpix V-Star. Doing very well so far with the Silver Tempest. We're only halfway through. Already at 3 hits. We're averaging more than 1 hit per pack. That's what we like to see. See if we can keep it up. No hit for this one. If we can get a hit in this last pack though, that'll be an average of a hit for every pack, which would be super neat. We like those kind of odds. We got Spinnerock and Kling Klang. I mean, overall, 3 pulls out of 4 packs, pretty solid, and some good variety too. I like that we got a Trainer Gallery, a V, and a V-Star. But we'll go ahead and get those added into your stack, Jason. Pretty solid first few packs of the night. I'm gonna add these to my chaotic bulk mountain that I forgot to clean up after last stream. That's what I do. I forget to clean up mountains of bulk. Ooh, yes, the new Japanese set is pretty sweet. My favorite part is the Magikarp art rare. It is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. If we have some extra time, I might have to pull it up. But first off, let me double check orders again, and then what should we do? Should I put my extra Silver Tempest that I have onto the board? I think I just have to figure out how much it is. Or should I put my Shining Fates packs on the board? Because there's only room for 1! I guess unless like I move a lot of things around, but I don't really want to move a lot of things around, you know? You know? Let's see. I guess we will... I mean, either way, I'm gonna have to move a whole bunch of stuff around. Oh, it already does not want to cooperate. Please, I would like to cut and paste. It said, no thank you. You don't get to cut and paste. Why? Why, Excel? Why must you be this way? I don't know why it doesn't want to, It's just being mean. Okay. Well, maybe it is just not meant to be moved. Oh, there we go. Maybe. There we go. Okay. I don't know why keyboard shortcuts suddenly aren't working. But it's gonna drive me mad because I need my keyboard shortcuts. It's not letting me keyboard shortcut. Okay, I guess this is going downhill very quickly. I just want keyboard shortcuts. I don't know why the keyboard shortcuts just stopped working. I probably just like clicked something weird, but I'm not totally sure how to fix it. Oh, maybe I did fix it. I don't understand anything. Okay, let me quickly do some math. Yes. Okay, so it's $5 for the other Silver Tempest packs I have. There we go. We got them added back on there. There we go. Okay. Board is updated as things sell. I'll put more stuff on it. This is so exciting. It's been so long since I've had more stuff than I could fit on my board. I mean, it also doesn't help that I have tons of things that are different prices. But I mean, at least there's a lot of stuff that's consistent between like the 5 and 6. But yeah, we're a little bit out of space. A little bit. Just a bit. Alright, let me hurry and double check orders now that I've got the board fixed up. Alright, I don't see any more. So, that means that we can look at the Triple Beat set list. Which hopefully I'll have Triple Beat sometime like next week. I'm quite excited to pick some up. Let's see. Where is my little... There we are. Beautiful. Alrighty, so let's zoom in. Oh, actually first let's move this so that it's not covering part of the board. There we go. Alrighty, so first off, Meowscarada. I don't like this Pokemon, so we're going to continue on. Next up, Skeledirge. I don't really love this one either. I don't know. But then we got a little regular Magikarp. And then Quaquaval? Is that how you say his name? I don't know. I don't care. This one's my least favorite. I'm not gonna lie. They just keep getting worse. And then we got the pretty Dedenne. I'm excited about that one. I look forward to pulling that. And look, you guys. We got Tinkaton. We also have the Tinkatink and Tinkatuff, but more importantly, Tinkaton with the hammer. I'm really excited to finally get Hilltop doing Triple Beat streams. So I don't know yet when we're getting it, but once we do, yes, I should probably be doing some Triple Beat streams for Hilltop. But Those wouldn't be till next week at like the earliest. Let's see. Oh, we also got this Lycanroc. We looked at this previously. It's kind of really cool, I'm not gonna lie. Then we got the Paldean Quagsire. More importantly, the Paldean Wooper! This is a silly little dude. And then, moving on, this Tropius. I haven't seen this yet. Ooh, I like that. We'll have to zoom out so we can actually like see the whole card. That's pretty cute. That is pretty cute. And then we got the little Sprigatito. It's just a little baby. So much better than its final evolution. So much better. And then, oh, we also got the special art for Florigato. The second evolution. This is mid. Nothing too special. Ooh, we got a Pyroar? That is kind of super cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really like that. Next up, the Fuecoco in the shopping cart is just adorable. I approve. I approve of this one. And then we got Crocolore. He's not in the shopping cart any longer. He's wreaking havoc upon the grocery store. Stuffing his bag full of food. He might be stealing it. Yikes. And then the Magikarp! My favorite thing in the whole set is this Magikarp. Like, if I get anything from this set, it needs to be the Magikarp. That's like #1 priority. Next up, we got the little Quaxley. This one's okay. He's just, you know, chilling. There's some toothbrushes. That's interesting. Next up, Quaxwell. I like this one significantly less, so we're just not going to. Then we got the Mismagius, which is super sweet. I really like the Mismagius. Next up, the Paldean Tauros. This one's pretty fancy. Very much like Lion King vibes from this one. Very much so. And then Paldean Wooper. He's just chilling in his like little sandbox, and I love it. Next up, you. Next up, you. Next up, you. Next up, Dedenne! I love Dedenne. So cute with the heart. And we got the cool Lycanroc full art. Pretty nice. Honestly, I think the regular one might be a little bit cooler though. They went all out on the regular one. We got the Paldean Quagsire. I need this one. Ooh, the Dendra is so sweet. Like, oh my goodness. And then, I haven't seen this one yet. We got Clavel. He doesn't look very happy to be here. I will not lie. He looks very stern. Just a bit. We got Falconer. He's kind of cool. I like that his hair is the same color as his entire outfit. Everything, just the same blue-gray. Kind of funny. Ooh, we got a new boss's orders with Ghetsis? I haven't seen him since like X and Y or something. It's been a minute, but that is sweet. That is a really sweet card. I like that. Meowscarada. The art is cool, but I still don't like the Pokemon. Skeledirge. This is actually really nice art. I approve of this one. This is acceptable. More than acceptable. This is pretty nice, actually. I'm not gonna lie. And this, I just hate it, so we're gonna keep going. And then we got the cool Dendra. The first one wasn't good enough, and now we got the even better Dendra. Next up. Ooh, this is so cool. I love it. He's like planning. He's got this little like map with, they look like little chess pieces on it. That is so cool. I think this is like might be my favorite trainer so far that I've seen in this set. Like, that's so cool. Next up, why? No. Please stop. Please stop. That's the end of it. I have to escape. What a disappointing note to end on. But man, there's some sweet cards in here. The Magikarp and honestly the boss's orders Altart are probably like, those are probably my two main chases. I do really like the Dendra too though. It's gonna be a fun one. And the Tropius. The Tropius is pretty neat, but this is definitely #1. Need the Magikarp. This is a priority. Magikarp. Amazing. Alright, let me take a quick second. We're gonna check orders. Ooh, you guys, I got new shoes today. If we don't have any orders, I should show you guys my new shoes. They're so pretty. Like, I knew I was gonna get maybe like one more pair of shoes today, but I ended up getting 4. I got 4 more pairs of shoes. They were all on sale, and so we got like crazy good deals on them, and they're so pretty. Let me just move this. I mean, I guess it's not like you really need this, but let me grab them. I just have them over here because I knew I was gonna want to show you guys my new shoes. Let's see. Alright, so this is the first new pair. See, I guess they're clean so I can just put them on my desk. Brand new. Look how cute they are! You can't see the color very well because of the light, but it's like this really pretty like mauve pink. And then of course, black for all the little details. I'm so excited. I'm so excited about these. And then, let me grab the next one. Next up are these super cute little like black Mary Janes. Like, they're shiny and they're so cute. I love the little straps on them, but they're like so fun. And I got some new really pretty socks today to wear with them, and so I'm pretty stoked about that. Yeah, so that's the second pair, and then I got the pink one to match, so I can have the pink or the black pair. Like, oh my goodness, they're so pretty and also shiny. So there's the third pair, and then the final pair. This one was my mom's favorite. She really likes these ones. I like them too, but I don't know how to choose a favorite because I love them all. And this is the final one. It's just super cute. Like, I don't even know. They're just adorable. I like that. As you can see, I got a lot of different variety in terms of colors. The only color that was doubled was like I did get 2 pink ones because I don't know, I wear a lot of pink lately, so 2 pink ones. Yeah, those are my new shoes, and I am very, very excited about them. If you can't tell, a dozen of those magic cards. Oh my goodness, I don't know if a dozen will be enough. Like 80. I want at least 80, and that's like bare minimum. I don't know how I'm going to accomplish this, considering I'm pretty sure this magic card, last I heard at least, the Japanese one was fairly expensive. Hopefully the English one will be more affordable. Let me see what it's going for on eBay. Triple Beat Magikarp. Alright, let's see. Oh, good. It's gone down from what I had previously heard. Still a lot of money if I want 80 of them, but looks like there's they're varying between like 15 and 25. Man, I'm gonna need to get so many of these Magikarps. It's amazing. Such an amazing card. I'm very excited about this Magikarp. Very much so going to be my chase card. Isn't it the best? When you see the old sets in the original 151. Like I said, there are a lot of the cards from Triple Beat that I'm not a huge fan of. But the ones that I am a fan of, I'm a fan of to the extent that I'm like, I like this set for these like 4 cards. Mainly the Magikarp. The Magikarp, like, the best thing about this set. The Boss's Orders Altard, though, is kind of sweet too. Like, I really like that. So I just realized, I don't think I have my phone over here. I must have left my phone over there. I had to fix one of my nails right before stream. This little pinky nail fell off. And I guess I left my phone over there while I was replacing it. Sad times. It's okay. I don't really need my phone. All it does is tell me when I have orders and occasionally help me with other things. It's fine. It's fine. But it doesn't look like we've got any more orders right now, so I'm gonna open a few magic packs. I've been very excited about this Jumpstart 2022 box since, like I said, it's been so long since I've been able to get a hold of this set. So of course, I gotta open at least a couple packs. I've been so excited. Let me get this ripped open. Yeah, the original Jumpstart was like my absolute favorite set for such a long time after it came out. Like, it took a good bit for there to be other sets that like I really wanted to open. But yeah, I've definitely liked the second Jumpstart a lot. I haven't opened as much of it, but I've opened probably like between 20 and 30 of the original Jumpstart boxes, but I've only opened like 6 of this one. So I think this is number 7. Oh, it's starting off with Experimental. I think there's at least one good card that you can get from Experimental. Also, I don't know where my little tab went, so I guess we're going with the snip to get the plastic off. Alrighty, Mythics Replica Rider. If I'm remembering correctly, I think this is the good one for Experimental. Let's see. Mythics Replica Rider. I guess guess it's less than it used to be, but it's like $1.50, so it's something. There's some other silly guys as well. Oh, and we do have, I think this one is the anime style art. This is a set that every pack has one anime style art card. So I think that's the Thermal Alchemist for that one. Got a bunch of silly little cards in there. Maybe cheaper to buy the cards you want from Triple Beat because Magic card is like 15. Yeah, see, I don't know if I'll open a ton of it for myself. I'll definitely have it for the channel, but since I'm mostly just interested in the Magikarp, I'll either probably like pick it up as a single or just open the English set, since the English set's going to be a mixture of multiple Japanese sets. So that's most likely the route that I will take there, since for a while I was opening way too much English and Japanese products, so now I'm trying to stick mostly with English, at least for my personal collection, so that I'm, you know, exercising at least some self-control. So there are a few cards I do quite like from Triple Beat. Alright, we got Goblins, we got Cranko. You can literally never have too many Crankos. And I don't know if that's considered anime art or if we got something else that's anime. But we got Cranko! I'll say Cranko aside, I like Cranko. Technically both of our pools so far have in fact been Goblins. Out of these, the main chase is Rhystic Study, which out of the first 6 booster boxes I did not pull a single Rhystic Study. So I'd love it if I could pull a Rhystic Study out of this box. But I guess we will see if that happens. But after that, you also want to pull Ashcoat, which is a silly little rat guy. Holy, we got Righteous Valkyrie, and Emancipation Angel is a pretty decent one. Get that cool anime art, and a bunch of other random little silly stuff. I do also like that we get lots of lands in these. Like, you see the English tins. So I thought those were supposed to come out on the 17th, which is next week? Unless I was just wrong, which I could be, because sometimes I'm wrong. But I'm pretty sure those don't come out till next week. Unless, I guess somebody told me something wrong if they don't come out till next week. But I guess I'm just looking on TCG Player. TCG Player, tell me all the tins released. No, yeah, it's the 17th. So next week is when those will be released. And hopefully I should be getting a decent amount of those. I haven't been able to get much Crown Zenith in general, but oh yeah, Pokemon probably was able to get them early. I think he's probably got quite a few hookups. But yeah, the official release is on the 17th, so I should have those at some point next week, and finally I'll have more than like 5 packs on the board. It's a bit of an oof raid. I don't know what you can pull out of raid. I don't know the Jumpstart 2022 nearly as well as I do the original Jumpstart. Got Brazen Cannonade. This is actually a pretty good card, and I think one of my friends needs it. Or needed it. They probably don't anymore, because this was like a long time ago, but nobody had one for them. I don't even know if it's an expensive card. It's like $4 or $5, so it's something. But yeah, they needed it for so long, and I only had one, and I was like, I need this one for myself, so yeah, out of luck, my friend. But now if another friend needs one, I could be like, hey, I do have a Brazen Cannonade now. He's just chilling. Just a silly little dude. Let's see, I guess I'm also curious what Cranko is going for. Cranko is a card that they've reprinted a lot, but it just never stops being a good card, you know? Let's see, I guess he's like 4 or 5. He's pretty decent. Maybe he deserves a sleeve as well. I'll give Cranko a sleeve. He can have a sleeve. There we go. Alright, Cranko has a sleeve now. Pre-release event for Scarlet Violet. So unfortunately, our store, the game store, isn't going to be able to do one because there was a communication issue. It's super lame, but yeah, another holy pack. Getting all the red and then like a couple of holies. But yeah, so there was a miscommunication, and so we're not going to be able to do a pre-release event, so I most likely won't be able to get anything pre-released for Scarlet Violet, which makes me really sad. Man, I'm a little bit upset. Ooh, Blessed Sanctuary. This is a card that I feel like is a little bit like underrated. Ooh, and another Emancipation Angel. Cool. We always take more Emancipation Angels. I honestly don't even know if it's worth anything. It's just a silly card. I mean, it's a removal card, and it's like a 3/3 flyer. So it's just, I feel like it's a card that you just win with. But hopefully I will get the promos if they're from like the pre-release kits. Hopefully I can get some kits later on, but yeah, unfortunately in terms of actually having packs before it comes out, yeah, unfortunately probably will not. It's pretty lame-o, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I guess Emancipation Angel isn't really worth much, but it's still a cool card, so I like it. Alright, on to the next one. And I'd love to redeem myself and pull a Ristic Study. That'd be so sweet. I was so disappointed that I didn't pull a single Ristic Study out of the first several boxes. But maybe today we can change that. Ooh, we got insects. Hopefully I will play Zask. I think that's the main insect card to pull. No, no Zask. How sad. I just wanted a silly little Zask, but I guess it was not meant to be. Big oof. Hey, welcome PokeCards. How is it going? Let's see. I'm gonna hurry and take a second to check orders, I guess, before I keep opening magic packs. Let's see. Since I don't have my phone to give me notifications. Let's see. I don't think we got anything, so we're gonna open another one. Alright. Another chance to pull a Ristic Study. Will this be the pack? No, it's Cruel. I don't know what we got in Cruel, but I'm intrigued. A Cruel Status. I guess that that checks out. And a Dread Slaver, some spooky dudes. Feast on the Fallen is our special art. Infernal Ido. Intriguing. Oh, does this have a creepy? Oh, this guy. This is like a $3 or $4 common. This is the only set that is printed in, and it's a funny card. At the beginning of your upkeep, it deals 1 damage to each opponent, and then you gain life equal to the damage dealt this way. So it's just like a little bit of silly life gain and stuff, but it also gives you a creature to be on your board and do silly creature things. So yeah, never too many of those. I'm gonna sleeve that up too. Actually, I have a friend that needed one, so. Ooh, we got an order in. The Crown Zenith Pikachu box is this one. So then it comes with 5 packs, and then you can keep the small promos, but I don't have a way to ship the jumbo promo. So it's just the small promos and the pack. The 5 packs. But yeah, that is the Crown Zenith Pikachu box. Alright, let me refresh orders. Let's see. Ooh, alright, we've got 4 Japanese Scarlet packs for Max. Keep it all cards. That works. Let me. So 4, it's done. 41. Alright, let's see what we can get out of Scarlet tonight. Hopefully, some good little silly, spicy stuff. That's what we like to see. Alrighty, pack number 1. Starting off with. We got Bug Trio. Nothing too crazy out of there. So you get something sparkly out of pack number 2. Oh, and it's the pre-mustached crab. I love the pre-mustached crab. What a little legend with his little mustache, ready to be dapperified, given a top hat and a monocle. And this man this crab man is gonna be so dapper. Alrighty, on to pack number 3. Or if nothing out of that one, can we see a little something out of the last pack? Maybe like a nice EX? Oh, and we got the silly fish guy! I would say that was pretty solid overall. Got a regular holo plus, most importantly, the pre-mustached crab. So if you enjoyed that, so we'll go ahead and see if I have a stack for you, if we need to start a new one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we do have a little stack. We'll get those added in there. Pack battle, maybe you. Oh, positive Pokemon players here for a little pack battling. Ooh. Alright, my choice. Let's. Ooh. Maybe. I'm thinking. Oh, I wish I had more than one Sword and Shield base. That would be a fun one, but it looks like I just have the one. Ooh, Evolving Skies would be exciting, but unfortunately after what YouTube takes, it wouldn't be able to cover it. So we'll probably have to go with something from like one of these two sections. Ooh, maybe Fusion Strike. I do quite like Fusion Strike. I think Fusion Strike or Rebel Clash. What do you think? What do you think, positive Pokemon players? Fusion Strike or Rebel Clash? 'Cause both, I like both of those sets. So we just have, do they just have 2 of each? No, apparently I have more Rebel Clash somewhere. I'm honestly not sure where that somewhere is, but according to the board, Fusion v Rebel. So one of us, we do one person gets Rebel and one person Fusion? I don't know how you choose who gets what though. I mean, I guess you can choose if you prefer Fusion or Rebel, or if you just want to do one. I don't know. Let's see, I'm trying to figure out why it says I have 7. I don't know where 7 packs of Rebel Clash are. So we're just gonna. It's 2. I can see 2 packs, unless there are more packs that I can't find. Oh wait, actually, there's a 3rd one. Let's see, 1 of each, or 1 each. All right, so which one do you want to do? Do you want to do the Rebel Clash pack or the Fusion Strike? I'm fine with either because I love both of these sets. The pack battle music. Oh my goodness, yes. Let me get that ready real quick. Let's see. Where is my pack battle music? There we are. Alright, we'll add it to queue like 5 times. I think 5 times is enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 time, just for good measure. Just for good measure. Chat picks which. Okay, chat. What are you thinking? Who should open the Fusion Strike? Who should open the Rebel Clash? 1 for me and 1 for our legend positive Pokemon players. What do you guys think? Got two fun little sets. Obviously there are some little bit bigger hits out of Fusion, but Rebel Clash does have some cards that I quite like. I mean, Rebel Clash is home to, I think it's the Scoop Up Net secret rares in here. I would not mind pulling that for my deck. I think the Scoop Up Net secret is in this one. Yes, this is the one with the secret rare Scoop Up Net. And I could use one of those, so that would be a little bit exciting. All right, I'm doing Rebel. That sounds good to me. All right, let's get this pack music started. All right, you guys, it is time to begin this battle. First off, we'll be opening the Fusion Strike pack for positive Pokemon players, the amazing sponsor for this battle. All right, let's get that little code card. Oh, it's backwards, but it's a good one. So. All right, we got 4 to the front. Starting off with the Psychic Energy. We have Hariyama, Lopunny, Farewell Bell, Wooloo, Helioptile, Meowth, Munna, Plusle, Drillbur, and we're finishing off with a Toxtricity Holofoil. It's not a big hit, but if I don't get anything in mine, it will still be enough to take the win. So let's go on to our Rebel Clash next. This is my pack for the battle. There is that code card. Alright, we've got 4 to the front. Starting off with a Fighting Energy. We've got Palpitoad, Morgrem, Full Heal, Litwick, Lotad, Huckleberry is so cute, Voltorb, Growlithe. We got a Greedent Reverse, and finishing off with a Seismitoad. And with that, positive Pokemon players takes the win with a very nice little Toxtricity. Congratulations on the win. I'll go ahead and get a little pile started for you with those in there. See if I can find my sticky notes. I know I had some earlier. Oh, there we are. Alright, I found it. I found the sticky notes. Let me grab a divider too. I have a giant stack of dividers on my desk. I like it when I can actually find them. Just keep. Aw, thank you, positive Pokemon players. You're so nice. Here, let me... Where's my Sharpie? Ooh. Here we go. There we are. Alright, we got a little thank you on there so that I can remember that it was from you. There we go. Have the little guy. And we'll give him a little top hat. Very important. Monocle. And a cute little mustache. And now he's dapper, so we'll also write dapper. Beautiful. Alright, there you go. Dapper Toxtricity. To remember our fun little pack battles. We always have fun little pack battles. Let's see. I'll set them over here next to my little... I got these pretty trekking shoes from Hilltopstream that I'm going to use for my deck. I'll actually put those in my little box for my deck. Soon I'm going to actually finally buy at least one of the Comphase that I need to complete the deck. Because I only have 2 fancy Comphase, and I need some of the Comphase from Crown Zenith. Oh, and I love my Blissey. I have 2 Alt-Up Blissies and one of these Blissies, so I need at least one more fancy Blissey, so I don't just have to use regular ones. I also have this really cool V-Guard energy. I don't know if I'm gonna actually use it, but it's cool. Trekking Shoes is a great card. It is a very nice card, and I was so excited when I got this, because I did an energy draft, and all of my, like, in terms of, like, pulls and hits, I didn't get anything. But when I pulled this, I was like, yes, I needed this. I wanted this in reverse so bad for my deck. Like, the Secret Rare Trekking Shoes would also be cool, but this one is just adorable. So I was very excited to finally get a reverse of this. Like, it's such a cute card. And, of course, it is very playable. You know, gives you a little chance to... It's basically like scrying in Magic, but I guess you put it into your graveyard. Oh, if you don't, you just discard it. So technically your graveyard, same thing. But yeah, that's what I've got so far for my little deck. A lot of these things are just like possible things I'll put in there, but definitely looking forward to when I finish the deck eventually. I don't know when I'm gonna actually play it either, but at some point. I do also have a Judge full art that I might put in there. I haven't decided for sure though. Either way, honestly, I think it's such a nice card, and is obviously getting a lot more love now that it's seeing a good bit more play. So, pretty exciting stuff. Alright, let me hurry and check orders real quick. See if we got anything else to open. 2 Rainbow Rare boss orders from Rebel Clash. Ooh, that's a pretty spicy card. I don't know if I feel like I might have the regular full art bosses orders from Rebel Clash, but I don't know that I ever got or pulled the Rainbow Rare. I think I also probably just bought it as a single. Yeah, because I pulled the Sonya, but I don't think I was ever able to pull myself a boss's orders. I do think I have a Lysander boss's orders though, the Trainer Gallery one from fairly recently, which is also a pretty cool one. But I don't think I have a golden scoop up net, unless I have one hiding. I've got a few things like hiding in some of my boxes that like I just forget that I have. Oh, I do also like that we've got the Twin Energy Secret Rare and Rebel Clash. But I guess Rebel Clash, is it barely still in standard, or is it out of standard now? Because I know it's kind of on the edge there. I'll be sad when it's out of standard, if it is already out of standard. Flare boss sword is more valuable than the Rainbow Rare. It's true, and honestly, I'm not surprised, because I do like the regular full art trainers more than the Rainbow ones, because I like when they've got their normal coloring, because they're so fancy. So I love that we're now getting the like alt art trainer full arts instead of like Rainbow Rare ones, because they're so much more exciting. Next month, so I've got a month before all my cute little Rebel Clash cards aren't playable anymore, and I don't even have a full deck. I probably won't have it done in time, though. I do know there's one place that I know that I can play Pokemon that's on Thursdays, but unfortunately I usually work like all day Thursday, and by all day I mean like a 12 to 14 hour shift on Thursday. So I gotta see if I can find anywhere that is like does it on Monday or Tuesday nights, because those are more often like the nights that I might have time. But I guess probably not actually Monday. Monday I'm busy a lot. It's like Tuesday. You go to battle styles forwards, so no more Darkness Ablaze either. I don't know if there's anything that I would care to play in Darkness Ablaze, but I don't know. I don't plan on playing Charizard, but I think most of the cards that I want to play are like Chilling Reign and newer. Yeah, because the Cresselia that I might put in here is Chilling Reign, but I think that is the oldest. And of course my Blissey. My Blissey is also Chilling Reign. So, thank goodness I've got a while for that. Strixhaven is such a good set. I have opened so much Strixhaven, but I will never get enough. I opened, man, it probably was 2 or 3, maybe 4. Actually, it was probably 3 or 4 collector boxes. I did pull the foilist Demonic Tutor Japanese Altar. Pretty proud of that. Pretty proud of that. It's so sweet. But man, it is a fun one to open. That's why I've got some packs of it on the board. Can't resist it. You also have my Jumpstart, and then it's not on the board because I haven't decided for sure what I'm doing with it yet. But I do also have some Modern Masters 2015 from a quick minute ago, but definitely an exciting one. Ooh, one more pack battle. Oh my goodness, I know what we should do. This time we'll open Rebel Clash for you, and I will do Fusion Strike. We'll mix it up. If I can figure out where I put my Fusion Strike. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Perfect. Let's see, I should probably take them off the board. There's one more Rebel Clash left. Alright, there we go. Perfect. This should be fun. Let me get the music back. Oh, let's see, where's my mouse? Alright, there we go. Alright, let's go. This time, we have Rebel Clash for positive Pokemon players and Fusion Strike for me. Let's see what the packs have in store for us this time. See if we can get something a little bit spicier. There is our code card. We've got 4 to the front. We're starting off with a Metal Energy, Lombre, Hatchrim, got a Cursed Shovel, Growlithe, JP, Snover, Binacle, Galarian Darumaka, cute little Growlithe reverse, and finishing off with a Ninetales, a beautiful rare, but no foil for this one. Did get that double fire type. Now we're on to my pack of Fusion Strike. What will Fusion Strike have for us this time? I'm assuming the code card's backwards. No, it's not. It's forwards this time. Alright, there's our code. Got 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the front. Alright, we're starting off with the Grass Energy. We have Zoroark, Simipour, Metapod, Shelmet, Plusle, Munna, Meowth, Marill, Indeedee, and on to the final card. It all depends on this last card, and it is, and it is a Genesect V. So it looks like I am the winner for this pack battle. Thank you again to Positive Pokemon Players for sponsoring. And here we're seeing another very playable card. I don't really plan on playing Metal in my deck, but, I mean, this ability. Once during your turn you may draw cards until you have as many cards in your hand as you have Fusion Strike Pokemon in play. So if you're playing a Fusion Strike deck, this is super helpful for keeping your hand, like, always full. I mean, even if you're playing, like, a deck with, like, a sub-thing of, Fusion Strike, you know, why not have this in there? Plus, I mean, it's attack does do 210. Of course, you can only use it every other turn, but it is a pretty solid little silly guy. This is awesome battling Pokemon Go. It's been so long since I played Pokemon Go. I wish I had unlimited data so that I could, but unfortunately, I don't. And I'm not going to pay for it. My parents pay for me to have no data, and that's good enough for me. Let's see. Any code cards without the code? Like error cards? Or like... I'm a little confused by what you mean. Let's get this cute little Indeedee. This Put him on the bench. Oh, that's actually a fun little ability there. It's not actually a bad card. I'm actually gonna stick that in my possible little deck stuff, cause my Blissies are basic Pokemon. And as you can see, this is a Psychic with a little bit of colorless. Misprint error cards. I don't know that I have any that I've like specifically noticed, but I can certainly go through some of my extra code cards at some point. I don't know if I have any more extra code cards on my desk. I think I put them all away. But you know what, let me leave myself a little note to check. Oh. Sorry, I just found a card I didn't know I had. Now I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if I bought it or if I just found it, but I have this silly little card here, so that's fine. But yeah, also I found my missing sticky notes. I've had to use my large sticky notes since I last did this, but I found them again. Yeah, let me leave a note for myself. Code cards. And we'll stick that over here. Hey, it was great having you positive Pokemon players. I hope you have a lovely night as well. So I'll stick that over there, and then, man, I feel like recently I saw an error card and I thought of you, Nick, but I don't know if it was something I found. If it was something I found at Hilltop or something. Ooh, I do know. You know, I need to grab my phone for this. So I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick. So. Alright, I'm back. So let me pull up this picture. I guess I did put it on my Discord, so I don't know if you're in my Discord. If you have, you may have seen it, but I thought this one was fun. I don't know what I did with my picture of it though. Let's see, I know it's in my Discord server, so maybe I deleted it off my phone. I've been working on cleaning out extra pictures on my phone, but I keep accidentally realizing I deleted things that I needed. I'm like, man, why did I do this to myself? Oh, also I forgot to turn the pack battle music off. I was enjoying the exciting sound of it. Alright, so I found this at the game store. You can see it's got this nice print line all along the top, but it's a reverse holofoil Pelipper from Ruby and Sapphire. But I thought, you know, it was a really random one to have that little print line, but it's a pretty solid little line through the whole top border area. But it's kind of a fun one. So I thought you would think that was cool. I thought it was fun. All right, let me check orders again real quick now. If you don't have any, I might open a couple more magic packs. I think I'm gonna open the Modern Masters box. I wanna open a couple packs out of it. So I'm probably gonna do that. I really want an Elish Norn. It's one of the best cards in the set, and it's what I want. I mean, there are quite a few things in this set that are pretty sweet. Let me pull up the set list. Oh, this is also the one with Mox Opal, which is a really good card. Not one that I really need, but I wouldn't complain if I pulled it. Let's see, is Mox Opal... Let's see. Yeah, that's the one that is legal in Commander. Which is important, because Commander is what I play. So yeah, from Modern Masters 2015, Mox Opal is the chase card, and then Elish Norn is the second place chase. But then we got Kozilek in here. I don't really play Eldrazi, but like, once again, card I would not complain if I got. Bitter Blossom is also pretty funny. We got Ulamog in here. Karn, the Karn is pretty cool. I like how it's just a little bit chaotic, and by a little bit I mean a lot of it. Like, yeah, check this card out. So you have to cast him for 7, but he starts with 6 loyalty. He's got a +4. That's a lot. Target player exiles a card from his or her hand, so you just like get rid of stuff from your opponent's hands. Then his -3, exile target permanent. You don't just make something from someone's board disappear. And then the -14, restart the game, Leaving in exile all non-aura permanent cards exiled with Karn liberated. Then put those cards onto the battlefield under your control. It's just so chaotic. All non-aura. It's kind of random that it's like non-aura permanent cards. Then you put those cards onto the battlefield. So I think that's... Does that mean all of the non-auras or just the auras? No, I think it's all non-aura permanent cards. So like, I love it. I think this is so funny, and I have a deck that needs this card. I don't know when did they reprint it? And a bunch of other expensive sets. Oh no, they did just actually reprint this in Jumpstart 2022. I'm probably gonna put it in my new deck that I'm building. Oh, do I still have my card over here? I'm building a card that's all about proliferating, which, long story short of why that matters here, is it is a card that can make it so that I can get, like, lots of extra... What are they called? Loyalty counters. I get extra loyalty counters. So I can just cause all kinds of chaos with the loyalty counters and Karn, and it's gonna have a lot of extra turn stuff, and people are just gonna hate it, and it's gonna be funny if it goes well, of course. If it doesn't go well, nobody's gonna care, but if it goes well, we're gonna get all kinds of Karn chaos. But it would be pretty cool to pull that out of Modern Masters 2015 as well. This is also a cool set because of the packs. So I'm gonna grab my scissors. I'm gonna knock over a pile of bulk while I'm doing it. Let me just... It's exciting. I've never opened, like, a box of this set before. I feel like I've either watched or maybe have opened 1 or 2 packs of it before. I think it was just watched, but I'm not totally certain. But yeah, let's get this all set up. Got the little box topper paper. 3 easy steps to a successful booster draft. Well, I'm not drafting, so I don't need that right now. Got our little insert. And then check out these packs. So as you can see, these packs, they look like little gum packs. Like, I'm not gonna lie, they look like they should have, like, some gum in them. But no, Wizards was trying something, like, more sustainable, I think was the goal. So they tried making these little, like, cardboard packs. But yeah, as you can see, you gotta, like, rip it across. I love the little detail. It reminds me of the new Japanese Pokemon boxes. And then you just slide the cards out. Well, I guess this is the start. We got an Eldrazi spawn token. Scatter the Seeds, Tribal Flames, Narcolepsy, Fortify, Bloodthorn Vampire, Vapor Snag, Aquastrand Spider, Inner Flame Igniter, Spear of the Suns, Ulamog's Crusher, Carplucent Strider, Pillory of Sleepless. We've got an Orzhov Basilica. I do like those. Guile for our rare, and then we do have a Hollowful Smash to Smithereens. Nice little removal spell right there. This is actually something that I have a couple different decks that it would be nice to have. Can't block except by 3 or more creatures. Oh, that's just silly. Control counter spell instead. Exile that spell and you may play the card without me. Oh, ho, ho. This would be a funny card for a counter spell deck, which I did consider building once. But then people got really upset when I said I wanted to build a counter spell deck. So I was like, fine, I won't. At least for now. So that was a pretty successful first pack. Curious, Smash to Smithereens. What other sets has this been printed in? Shadowmoor. Originally printed in Shadowmoor. Reprinted in Magic Origins this set and as a mystery booster card. Nice. I like it. Hey, welcome Focusfly. How is it going? Welcome to our fun little stream tonight. I've been opening a little bit of Magic stuff tonight. And by a little bit, I mean like quite a bit. I bought multiple booster boxes. So, self-control gone. But we got these really cool Modern Masters 2015 packs that I'm quite liking. We got a Seprolling token! This is a silly little dude. I remember when I built my first deck, I needed a bunch of Seprolling tokens, but I was pretty new to the game, so I didn't like have extra tokens. And I remember that this was one of the arts of tokens that I was like, oh, I'm getting that one. Kozilek's Predator, Thrumming Bird, Blood Ogre, Narcolepsy again, Mighty Leap, Grim Affliction, Brute Force, Simic Initiate, Wayfarer's Bauble, Rusted Relic, Celestial Purge, Remand, Culling Dice, ooh, Leyline of Sanctity, I do like that, and an Evolving Wilds holofoil. I didn't think these packs all were supposed to have holos, but maybe they do. Let me look at this. Does it tell me if all packs are supposed to have holofoils? Because so far we've had 2 in a row. Maybe I'm just lucky. I don't know, but cool. Cool. I like that pack. I find that to be acceptable. Alright, let's see if this one has a foil as well. Dress the part. Gotta advertise that magic merch. Got a spirit token in this one. Got a copper carapace, tribal flames, Waxmane Baku, plagued Rusalka, Thoughtcast. Thoughtcast is a funny card. Fortify, Viashino Slaughtermaster, Vines of Vastwood, ooh, Alamomer. I do like that one. Ooh, Darksteel Citadel. I like that as well. Stormblood Berserker, Deathmark, Wrecking Ball, ooh, Cryptic Command, a silly little counterspell, and it does seem that every pack is gonna have a foil. So that's cool. This was before they really made much that had like guaranteed foils in it. Alright, let's open one more, and then I'll take a second to check orders. I'm opening these packs way faster than I should. These are like really expensive packs, so I shouldn't just be flying through them, but I got too excited. See if we can get just a little bit more silliness. Hey, there we go! We got the Karn! Literally just barely talking about him, and there we go. We got the Karn. That's funny. I guess maybe I'll just put the original version of the Karn in my deck. I don't even have to use... I guess this isn't the original, but an older version. Quite a bit older than Jumpstart 2022. It's like a solid 7-year difference. That's pretty sweet. That is a solid pull right there. I'm actually give that a fancy sleeve. I can have this pretty Giratina sleeve. Speaking of fancy sleeves, I didn't open it, but I actually bought a Brilliant Stars Pokemon Center exclusive ETB today, and it's so sweet, and as cool as it would be to have the sleeves. I, of course, yeah. Gonna try to stay strong and not open it. Also, just realized that I don't know if Cryptic Command is a card that needs to be sleeved or not. I'm like familiar with the name, but I'm like, is this an expensive card? Yeah, I probably should sleeve it up. It's like $6 or $7. Let me just grab my little Cryptic Command, and we will put it in a sleeve as well. Because that's a good idea. Alright, there we go. We got that sleeved. Let me check orders real quick now. Just see, like, how many packs are even in this box? How much do I need to... 24. That's not very many. I need to control myself. I just want to open all of them, though. Eventually, I'll probably open all of them. But I'm at least act with a little bit of self-control. But let's open another one. He says self-control. Me also opens next pack immediately. Ooh, Rampant Growth. Ooh, that's quite the soldier token. A Blood Ogre, Ghostly Changeling, Vegan Graft Mage? Yes. Otherworldly Journey, Grim Affliction, Commune with Nature, Brute Force, Rune Servitor, Dread Drone, Overwhelm, Drooling Grudion, Spectral Procession. We got a Long Forgotten Gohei. Arcane spells cost 1 less to cast. Spirit spells cost. Spirit creatures you control get +1/+1. Not bad. And a Mighty Leap for the foil. I don't think I've ever seen this card before. Very random, but interesting. Very interesting indeed. Set those aside for now. Take a little break from opening a whole bunch of expensive packs really fast. It's fun. It's so fun. Let's see. And let me... We probably won't stream too much longer tonight unless we get a bunch of orders. I mostly just wanted to stream because I had a bunch of new stuff and I was excited. But I do have to be at work earlier than I'd like to tomorrow. We got a zombies pack with that Gravecrawler. Gravecrawlers is always a great one. Necromancer Stockpile. It's just a silly little card. See, Lord of the Accursed is our anime card. A very fancy Lord of the Accursed. And then we got a bunch of silly little fellas in there. And of course our lands. My bulk pile has fallen over, so I guess I won't be putting my bulk in that pile anymore. Definitely a few fun pulls tonight. It would be kind of funny though if we also pulled the Karn Liberated out of one of these jumpstart packs. That would be kind of silly if we got multiple Karns. That was quite the pop with that pack opening. Alright, we got Gross. We got Phyrexian Plague Lord, a silly little guy, Plague Crafter. Then this is a good card in the pack. Got that Phyrexian Reclamation. Such a funny card. Definitely giving that one a sleeve. Very, very handy. Got Blighted Friend, Lightkeeper, Durable Coilbug, Deathbloom Thallid. I think this one might be a decent card if I'm remembering correctly. Devouring Swarm, Phyrexian Debaser, Eaten Alive, Fungal Infection, and Grotesque Mutation. Just a little bit spooky. Did I ever get a new car? So technically I didn't get a new one, but I'm now driving my brother's old car instead of the Jeep, because, you know, how my parents, they kind of sold it without telling me. But yeah, now I'm just driving a really old Altima instead of a really old Jeep. Still older than I am, but I mean, it's not that hard to be older than I am, but that is still a little bit aged for a car. But yeah, it looks like for the foreseeable future, I will just be driving a little silly Altima. One more pack of this pack, and then maybe I'll take a break. Maybe. Not sure though. Might not. Might also just open all the rest of the magic packs I have in my house. You never know. Alrighty, we got wolves. Ooh, that means we got Master of the Wild Hunt, but more importantly, we got this super cool Arlen with that amazing anime art. Plus some other little silly wolf friends. One's forest and stuff. The Arlen is so sweet. Yes, they sold the Jeep. So it started having issues back in like November. And so I thought that my dad was just gonna wait till it was warmer to fix it, because my brother got himself a new car, and so my parents were like, you can just use his old car until we give it to your younger brother when he turns 16. And I was like, okay, that works. That means I have something to drive until I mean, like I said, I assumed that my dad was gonna wait till it was warmer to fix the Jeep. Well, no. One day I get home from work. I pull up, and there's like a couple cars in front of our house. I was just like assuming it was like the neighbors. Sometimes the neighbors have lots of people over, and I don't know. But I started Unbroken Bonds is the one with, not the Latios. That one is from Team Up. But speaking of Unbroken Bonds, just got bought by John plus Fates Collide. Clean that off the board too, and Ultra Prism. And a few of our kind of spicy packs. See, those are Fates Collide, and Unbroken, and Ultra Prism. I'm gonna hopefully get you some exciting stuff out of here, John. I'll continue my story once we finish opening these for John. See if we can get something nice and exciting out of one of these today. So now we got Rotom, and a Frost Rotom! I love Frost Rotom. So unnecessarily hilarious. A lot of people hate it. It is the type of Pokemon that I typically would not care for, but I think it's hilarious, therefore I like it. Yeah, and Broken Bonds is the one with the Rainbow Rare Reshizard is the main chase in here. We got a Rattata and a Raichu! Double R, but no Rainbow. Alright. Last pack Magic Fates Collide. Don't fail us now! We've got Jigglypuff and a Carbink. Unfortunately, we did not get anything out of there, but that just simply will not do. So let me real quick just, yes. Okay, one moment. I shall be but a moment. But we're gonna get at least something fun for your stack, John. Let me just quickly. No, my Sharpie is at the end of its days. It's not gonna last much longer. I need to I really just need to get more Sharpies, but I just keep buying cardboard instead of Sharpies. Alright, John, we got you a dapper Porygon. So we at least got something a little more cool to add to your stack. So we'll go ahead and get those in there for you. Let's see. There we go. Got those added in there. And let me quickly refresh orders again before I keep uncontrollably opening Magic the Gathering packs. Let's see. Checking orders. Alright, we don't have any more. So, I'm gonna have another magic pack, even though I should probably chill. Have no chill when it comes to magic packs. I knew it was dangerous to buy a bunch of magic stuff. Go to school. Could this be the Ristic Study? Oh my goodness, if this is the Ristic Study, I can't get the pack open now. I need my scissors. Oh my goodness, am I finally gonna get it? I sure hope so. I sure hope this is the Ristic Study. No, it's not the Ristic Study. I got so excited. We got Baron Tolarian Archmage. We did get the super sweet Cassima though. I do quite like the Cassima. Man, I was so excited. I thought this was gonna be. I was finally gonna get it. But nope. No Ristic Study in this one. This Cassima is pretty sweet though. I think I'm probably gonna put this Cassima in. I might put it in my new Proliferate deck that I'm building. So let me stick that with my Karn, and whenever I find the Azuri that's the commander, I don't know what I did with the Azuri, but he's somewhere, I think. Okay, but where did I put the Karn too? Oh, I think I put him over here. Yes. Now I got Karn and this cool little Cassima to go in that deck. It's gonna be a funny deck. I'm excited for it. Eventually I'll actually have time to build it and maybe even time to play it. Maybe. We'll see. We'll find out. Unless we don't. If we don't, that means that I didn't ever find time for it. Alright, well, yet another pack without that Ristic Study, which I do need a Ristic Study for this deck too. So, your Altart. What about my Altart, Moltres? Like, do you just want to see it? Another Wolves pack. So we got Night Pack, Ambusher, and of course, another cute little Arlen. Technically, I could put this Arlen in the deck too, since it's green-blue. But it's not really a wolf or werewolf deck, but I probably will be, like, making one of these wolf tokens, like, every turn. But, I don't know. It's just a cute card. That's the main reason I would want to use it. It's so cute. So pretty. But alas. Still no Ristic Study. I want to buy it. I am not selling it. I've already sold more Altarts than I ever should have, and I think I sold my duplicate one and I regret it. But yeah, I am not selling Altarts at this time. Because last time I did that, it was a very traumatizing experience. AKA, 1, I regretted them because I wish I had kept them, and then 2, the person that bought them from me told me that they got them graded. Most of them were like gem mint 10s, and so they made hundreds of dollars off of my Altarts that I regretted selling them. And I was like, thanks. Now that's significantly worse. Ooh, we got an Ophiomancer and a Plague Crafter, plus a bunch of little silly guys. All kinds of little silly, spookity fellas. Oh, that's silly. Plaguecrafter is honestly something I should add my Tiny Bones discard deck, but my poor Tiny Bones discard deck needs a lot of help. It's missing some very important parts of the deck, but we'll see if I ever actually fix it. Hey, welcome Pokestar. How is it going? The little frog emote. Very nice, very nice. Alrighty, let me refresh orders real quick before I open more packs that I should. I have a problem, and that problem is crippling cardboard addiction. Alright, I'll open like one more pack for now. and then I'll chill. Inventive. Oh my goodness. Could this be the one? Could this one have the Ristic Study? I just want the Ristic Study for my new deck. So bad. Please. The Frogmont is for like channel memberships. So if you purchase a channel membership, you'll be able to use the Frogmont. Please, please. No. This one was also not the pack with no Ristic Study. Man, you guys, I just want a Ristic Study so bad. This one does have this really cool Seed of Synod, which is a fun land. Fun little artifact land. Inventive. There is some interesting stuff in here, though. I do like a handful of these cards. But man, I wanted the Ristic Study. One day. It would sure be helpful if I actually like took the time to figure out what type of pack it comes out of, but honestly it's kind of more fun to just like open the packs and hope that maybe they're the one, you know? I like the surprise of it. Alright, let me check orders again real quick. Let's see. Alright, I don't think I see any more. So I think we'll give it like 5-ish more minutes. If we get any more orders, we'll keep going. Otherwise, I'm gonna go eat some frozen fruit and then maybe sleep. And by maybe sleep, I mean either instantly fall asleep or not fall asleep for like several hours. There's no in between. It's either the insomnia strikes again or the sheer exhaustion knocks me out. That's what happened last night. I wasn't quite ready to go to bed, but like I was gonna eat something, but then I just fell asleep, and so then I woke up and I was like, oh, I didn't mean to fall asleep, now did I? It seems like it's like a couple dollars. I don't actually remember what it's set at. It was so long ago that I set it up, but it's not a ton, but it's no worries if you can't afford it, but it's always an option for if you ever need to use the frog emotes. See, it makes me so happy that I can use the little frog emotes too. There's also this little sad ice cream, the Christ scream as some would say. And then we also have those little silly celebrating, I don't know if it's like a hamster or something. And we also have this silly little Pikachu. I can't tell if this one's a sad or a happy Pikachu. It's too small for me to see, but it's a funny little Pikachu guy. And we like funny little Pikachu guys. All about the good vibes. Exactly. We are just here to vibe and chill and vibe. All the good times. I'm gonna whack my camera. Okay, you guys, I know I said that I was gonna like not keep opening packs, but there's just this little part of me that hopes so deeply that maybe if I keep opening packs, I'll get the Ristic Study I want. This pack unfortunately cannot have a Ristic Study since it's demons, but I do have a Kalia Demons, Angels, and Dragons deck, so I could possibly get something for that. We got Demon of Catastrophes. Oh, I love this guy. Seasoned Perverter of Truth. It's hilarious. The beginning of each player's upkeep, that player loses 2 life and draws 2 cards. This is, 1, just a silly card, but 2, it's incredibly playable with one of my commanders, Sheoldred, because she is all just about making your opponents lose life for drawing cards, and you gain life when you draw cards. So this, with Sheoldred, is just, you don't lose life, in fact you gain 2 life, because you draw the 2 cards. It's great. It is a pretty sweet card. Honestly, a very nice pull indeed. I mean, I could honestly put it in my Kalia deck, too. I could, just for fun. I also have the Demon of Catastrophes. He's just a funny dude who does funny things. If you cast it, you have to sacrifice a creature, but if I just play it using Kalia, I don't have to sacrifice a creature. He's Flying Trampling, he's a 6/6. It's great. I do also have a sacrifice deck that it would be a fun card to put in. Definitely a good pack. That pack was very much worth it. Even if I shouldn't be opening a whole bunch of packs today. Who needs to have self-control when you can have more cardboard? You know? And maybe, just maybe, a Ristic Study. I just want a Ristic Study. That's too much to ask. Maybe this will be the pack. what we'll do is we hide the little front card. Should be like the first couple. Move them to the back. Oh, it's blue. You guys, this is promising. Military intelligence. This is actually kind of cool. I kind of like that. I actually might put that in my new deck too. Then we got Memorial to Genius as our first land. It's like it's a land. We have Soul Read, a little silly counter spell. Merfolk Pupil, Mystic Skyfish. You guys, I'm getting Ristic Study vibes from this pack. You guys. We got Teferi's Protege, Tome Anima. You guys, I'm so hopeful. Stillgaze Griffin, Mantle of Tides, Leave in Dust. Ooh, that's a nice little removal card. We have a Thriving Isle, Island number 1, Island number 2, Island number 3, Island number 4, Island number 5, Island number 6. We got a Fairy Formation. Okay, there's a possibility that there's one more rare behind it, and it could be a Ristic Study. No, it's not a Ristic Study, but it is a Spectral Cellar, which is another pretty sweet card. And we got a little Fairy Vandal. Man, I was so hopeful. I was so hopeful that it was going to be the Ristic Study. But at least it was fun to open. At least it's fun to open. And there's a card that the Military Intelligence. I might put that in my deck. I'll add that to my pile of possible add-ins. I got the bean wrapping paper on replay. Oh my goodness, isn't that so funny? Like, it reminds me, I've got this picture from when she was a puppy that it's actually on the slideshow of her just holding like an empty thing of wrapping paper. Like, this is literally from like a year and a half or longer ago. And so to see her playing with wrapping paper again, like, it brought back the memories, and I was just like, I love this. I probably still got the other picture on my phone somewhere, but it would be very, very far back in the deep recesses of the chaos that is my camera reel. I have so many pictures. So many pictures. And quite a lot. There are so many, just like infinite amounts of pictures that are just of Izzy and Bean. Because they're just too cute. I can't get rid of any of the pictures. Because I just love them too much. It's like double her size for reals though. She is very silly about playing with things that are sometimes quite a lot larger than her. Including Izzy. She loves to try to play with Izzy, but Izzy doesn't usually really want to play with Bean. But, you know, Bean still tries. She still has fun. Ooh, man. Look at this Costa Vida salad. I really want Costa Vida salad now. I'm really sad that I don't have Costa Vida salad. I don't even know why I have a picture of this on my phone, but that looks so good. Probably because I didn't really eat any real meals today. My first meal was like around lunchtime. I had a piece of bread, a Rice Krispie treat, and some fruit snacks, which I mean is not that unusual for me, but not quite a full meal. But then I went shopping with my mom for a good few hours, and then while we were shopping we got some like Great Harvest bread, so I ate like 2 slices of bread, and then I drank some soda, and that was like my dinner. And then later I ate another Rice Krispie treat. And that's what I've eaten so far today. So mostly just slices of bread and Rice Krispie treats, which are things that I like, but they're not very filling. So maybe that's why this Costa Vida salad looks absolutely heavenly right now. Man, maybe. Now see, unfortunately, I think Costa Vida closes before I get off work tomorrow. But maybe I can convince my mom to let me get Costa Vida before work. I don't know. I probably won't be hungry for Costa Vida before work, but now I want Costa Vida salad. I do also have this great picture of me with a piece of bread while I'm wearing my super cool strawberry banana smoothie nails, so that's pretty sweet. This is at my family reunion. Good times. That was some amazing French bread. I really like French bread. Also, fun fact, that family reunion was the one where for lunch my mom just packed me a empty, like, sub-sandwich bun. Nothing in it. Because she didn't think to just ask me what I'd like on my sandwich, and she was just like, I don't know what she would like on her sandwich. I'm just gonna give her just the empty sandwich bun. And so that's what I had for lunch, which I didn't, like, mind it, but I do actually like sub-sandwiches, so I would have really liked to have, like, an actual sub-sandwich, but I got an empty bun instead. more than anything, it was funny. I was like, this is kind of hilarious. Even though I was kind of sad that I didn't get a sandwich. Also, you guys, I figured out where the Rebel Clash packs that I couldn't find were. They're just, I forgot that I had sleeved packs. And so they were in a different place than the rest of them. So I do actually have 5 packs of Rebel Clash left. Found them. Alright, you guys, let me check orders. If we don't have any more, I'm probably going to open one more pack of magic and then call it a night. It was a fun one though. We had some fun little adventures with pack battles and stuff. Were pretty exciting. Oh my goodness, why am I so sleepy? I don't know. I got like a medium amount of sleep last night. I don't really think I need to be sleepy right now, but I guess I am anyways. So, alright. Let's see if we can finish off strong. It's so much more exciting when I go through these packs one by one. I mean, it especially helps since the last one was blue when I was like, this could be the Ristic Study. So it won't quite be as exciting if this one isn't blue. But either way, I think it's a little bit more fun. Since I really don't know like what the chases are in here. So I think just 2 to the back should be sufficient. Oh, okay, so it's black. We got Lord of the Accursed. That is our anime art card. Ooh, Stitcher Supplier is good. We take those. We got Gravedigger. Is a Suspicious Shambler. Returned Reveler. Crow of Dark Tidings. Ghoul Raiser. Mouthfilled Twins. I'm guessing this is going to be Zombie Pack. Deadweight. Got Cemetery Recruitment. Thriving Moor. Swamp 1, Swamp 2, Swamp 3, Swamp 4, Swamp 5, Swamp 6, Swamp 7, and my guess is another Gravecrawler. No, we got a Liliana. I will take a Liliana and a Deadly Plot to finish off. That is pretty alright. That is in fact a mythic. I find it to be an acceptable pull. This must have been a zombie pack though. Yep, I was right. I called it. I guessed it. It only took like a handful of cards in. It's actually kind of fun to guess. Should we do, you know, I was gonna end, but now I really want to do a couple more. So we're gonna do a couple more where I'm gonna see how quickly I can figure out what the pack is. Because I don't know, but that's just entertaining to me. So maybe it's entertaining to you guys too. And maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe the 4 of you watching are like, please stop opening these magic packs. Why are you so enthusiastic about them? But that won't stop me from being enthusiastic about them or opening them. So let's see if I can guess another one. So what we'll do is the 2 cards there are the ones with chances to be rares. We'll just put the token behind them. Oh, okay. So first off, we don't know what color this is. Pulled a colorless Clockwork Hydra. Last one I think we pulled with the Hydra was blue? No, green. It looks like this is going to be a Hydra pack, based off the fact that both of the cards so far have been Hydras. We also have Hydra's Growth. This is actually a pretty good card. Servant of the Scale, not bad. Elysian Caryatid. Fertilid. Fertilid is such a funny card. Adventurous Impulse. Scale the Heights. Hunter's Edge. Soul's Might. We got Thriving Grove. Force number 1. Force number 2. Force number 3. Force number 4. Force number 5. Force number 6. Force number 7. Benevolent Hydra. Domesticated Hydra. And, as I guessed, it's not actually Hydra, but it's called Multi-Headed, which is like basically Hydra, right? Right? It's like basically the same thing. I was on theme. Just about everything in there was a Hydra, except for like the instant, or those are all just sorceries. And I guess that's not a. There are like 3 Hydras in that pack, and 1 card that said Hydra on it. It's good. It's close enough. Being the ultimate guard dog, if she doesn't stop you with her cuteness, she will pull out her wrapping paper sword and smite you. Exactly. Exactly. See, you understand. You understand how Bean works. With her silly little wrapping paper sword and her just way too cuteness. Why? Who gave her permission to be so adorable? I don't know. But I thank them for doing that. because I'm hungry and I can't get so Costa Vida salad, so I have no idea what I should eat after stream tonight. I don't know. Maybe I'll eat some undercooked noodles, because I like undercooked noodles. So I gotta go over the Jeep. Oh my goodness, I didn't finish telling you guys the story, did I? So I got home from work, you know, I'm walking in the front door. As I'm, like, turning the doorknob, the door, like, whooshes inward. My mom's like, do you have the extra key for the Jeep? And I'm like, yeah? She's like, we're selling it. We need it right now. And I'm like, what? What? And I'm like, okay. She's like, yeah, the people are in the kitchen. I'm like, the people are in the kitchen? What? And so I just, like, walked through the house just like, what's happening? Pull off the key. There's, like, 3 people in the kitchen, and they're like, yeah, this is the owner of this Jeep. And I'm just like, okay. I just, like, hand my key over, and I just, like, walk out of the room like, what? I need to go process this real quick. And so I was just like, what's happening? So finally the people leave, and, like, it took me, like, a couple hours, but I finally, like, text my dad. I'm like, why didn't you tell me that you were telling the Jeep? He's like, oh, you didn't know? And I'm like, what do you mean, oh, you didn't know? Clearly I was not aware of this. He's like, oh, I thought, like, that you knew. And I'm like, no, I very much so did not. I did not know. So, yeah, the Jeep's gone, and I was very sad. Now I drive the Altima, except when I occasionally have to apparently borrow my parents' cars. It's kind of funny. I haven't driven my parents' cars, like, either of them in, like, a year or two. But randomly, within the last month, I've driven both of my parents' cars. My dad's a couple weeks ago. Actually, it was just, like, last Saturday, so, like, barely a week ago. I got up to go to work. I was going earlier than usual because we had a Yugioh tournament that I needed to help with. And so I get outside. It's, like, 10:30. And I find my dad with the Altima's hood up. And I'm like, hi, I need to go to work. And he's like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I have work today at this time. He's like, but you never... I'm like, well, I worked at this time today. And he's like, well, I'm in the middle of an oil change, so you can take my truck. And I was like, what? He doesn't let anybody drive his truck. Anybody. Like, maybe my mom. But nobody else gets to drive his truck. And so the fact that he was like, you can, if you're alright with it, you can drive my truck. And I'm like, I'm alright with it, but are you alright with it? And so I gotta drive my dad's huge truck to work. It was a very different experience than the Altima, to say the least. I forgot how easily new vehicles can accelerate. It's so fast. It's crazy. But yeah, so I gotta drive my dad's gigantic truck to work. And then today, I went shopping with my mom, and she's like, I don't feel like driving. And I'm like, I can drive. And she's like, alright, drive my car. And I'm like, okay. So I drove my mom's car so that we could go to the mall. But that was pretty chill, you know. It's also bigger than the Altima. Not quite as big as the truck, but it also accelerates so quickly. And it's her car's one of those ones that, like, when you're at lights, like, the engine, like, automatically just, like, stops, and then it turns back on when you go again. It's so weird, but it's kind of cool. So yeah, like that when my parents gave away my Civic. Got home, they were like, yeah, we gave away your car to someone who needed it. How do you respond to that? You're just like, what? Like, I couldn't have at least been included in the decision? No? It's just gone? Like, how am I supposed to feel like I have any control over my life if all of a sudden my vehicle just poofed? Yeah, no, I was just very confused for, like, several hours before I was even, like, able to, like, say anything to my parents. I was just like, you know? Yeah, rough times when your parents are just like, yeah, we got rid of your car. Yeah, I don't even know. Anyways, I do have this pack to open. We got a Planner Atlas, which is a great start. Emancipation Angel. Alright. Serene Steward. Is this one going to be another Holy Pack? We already pulled quite a few of those. We got Inspiring Clerics. It's kind of giving me the vibes. Chains of Custody. Pilgrim of the Ages. Dawning Angel. Anointer of Valor, Light of Hope, Divine Arrow, Thriving Heath, Plains number 1, Plains number 2, Plains number 3, Plains number 4, Plains number 5, Plains number 6, Plains number 7. We got Dawn of Hope. Whenever you gain life, you may pay 2 if you do draw a card. This is like a mid type of rare. Then we got our Valkyrie Harbinger, and I guessed it. Holy. Yugioh does that engine stops the stop signs. Takes time to get used to. I find it very interesting. Like, I don't know. I really like patterns and like repetitive things, and so I like the repetition of stop the car, hear the engine go, whew, you know, turn off, and then like wait, and then light goes green, turn the engine, or you know, touch the gas and it goes whew, back on, and then drives. I don't know. I kind of like it just for like the pattern to it, you know. So I'm glad I went to someone who needed it. See, that's the thing. It's like I can come to terms with their decision, but the fact that I wasn't involved whatsoever is really what hurt me the most. I mean, for a while I was really hurt about the situation because even afterwards it took him a while to explain it to me that like my dad's like, it was at a point where it was going to continue having issues and it was no longer going to be a reliable vehicle for me. And the people that they sold it to were people that, like, they were like a car family. Like, that's what they do. They take fixer-upper cars and they, you know, fix them or do whatever with them. And so, like, after they explained it to me, which it took way too long for them to explain it to me, after they explained it to me, I'm like, yeah, it's a reasonable decision. I just would have loved to be involved. But yeah, the blindsided feeling is definitely not a nice one. Also, you guys, I almost finished the Jumpstart booster box. Whoops! Whoopsies. That wasn't supposed to happen. Yeah, here we are. Here we are. Just a few more chances to get that Rhystic Study that I just so desperately need. Just want the Rhystic Study so I can put it in my new little silly deck. Looks like it's not coming out of this bag. We got Feast on the Fallen. This one, first thing I'm seeing is it's a Phyrexian zombie. So probably, it could be another zombie pack. It could be a zombie. We got Talon of Pain. That's very dramatic. Ossuary Rats. Now I don't know. If it was a Rats pack, that'd be super cool. But overall, this doesn't give me rat vibes. Ooh, we did get another Creeping Bloodsucker. We take those. This might be like the gross thing. That's my current guess. Hooded Assassin, Alley Strangler, Mire Blight, Thriving Moor. We got Swamp number 1, Swamp number 2, Swamp number 3, Swamp number 4, Swamp number 5, Swamp number 6, Swamp number 7. We got a Dread Presence. Whenever a swamp enters this battlefield under your control, choose one. Draw a card, you lose 1 life. Deals 2 damage to any target, you gain 2 life. Oh, that's kind of funny. Conductor of Cacophony, and finishing off. No, it's the cruel theme. I was wrong. Was not gross. Was cruel. But we did get another Creeping Bloodsucker, which I am happy about because it's a funny card and like my favorite color to play. I play so much black in my decks. I don't know. There's just too many cards that I like that are in their color. Okay. One more. We're gonna do one more, just because I'm having so much fun with my guessing game. Then I'll check orders one last time. If we don't have any more, then we will wrap up for the night. And I will go try to decide what type of partially cooked noodles I want to eat. Since, like, that's mostly what I eat is noodles as, like, my late night meals, you know? Alright. You can disable that engine feature. I believe so. I always feel virgin engines off the stops. Yeah, I think my mom, like, turned hers off for a while because it was so trippy, but it seems like she must have turned it back on. Ooh, I like how this one's starting. I love Sir Conrad. He is hilarious. We got another Talon of Pain. Ooh, Obnixilis, Hate Twisted, another card that I love. Infernal Idol. Ossuary Rats. Creeping Bloodsucker. Is this like another Cruel pack? I think this is probably another Cruel pack. Got, yeah, Alley Strangler, Wicked Guardian, Obnixilis' Cruelty, got a Thriving Moor, Swamp number 1, Swamp number 2, Swamp number 3, Swamp number 4, Swamp number 5, Swamp number 6, Swamp number 7, Termination Facilitator, what a nice guy, Feast on the Fallen, and finishing off with a Cruel. I called it, guys. I got that one right. So proud of myself. Alright, well, those were certainly some fun packs. I do really like what I pulled out of this one. That was a lot of good stuff. A lot of stuff that I like. Yeah, we'll check orders one last time. I think it's probably time to wrap up for the night. Noodles sound perfect. Yeah, I've got 3 options. I've got the microwave chow mein noodles. The only downside to those is that I have to pick out all the vegetables because I will not eat them. My second option is my super cheap, like, cup ramen. I guess they're just called cup noodles. It's great. I only like the really cheap brand of them, but, like, yeah, they're good. And then my other option is this Kraft mac and cheese. My only complaint about the Kraft mac and cheese is that it's the deluxe kind and that it has liquid cheese. I prefer the not deluxe kind that has like the powdered cheese that you just mix in and it turns into like almost liquid. Or I guess just like not powder. But we don't have that kind. I have it at work, but not at home. So I gotta decide if I want the mac and cheese that I like less, if I want to pick the vegetables out of the chow mein, or if I just want to go with some basic cup noodles. Got some good options for sure though. Skip says go with Kraft. I haven't had the mac and cheese in a minute, so I might go with that. I've had the cup noodles the past 2 or 3 nights, so probably not that. I'll probably either be the mac and cheese. I just wish it wasn't deluxe, you know? I just like my powdered cheese. or the frozen chow mein. I mean, honestly, I could probably do both because neither of them are very big portions, and like I said, I haven't really eaten like a real meal today. Just a bunch of silly stuff, but I do like eating silly stuff. So, like, Pokestar's like, now I'm hungry too. I'm sorry, I got too excited about all my silly noodles. Alright, let me just check orders one last time before we finish up, but I think we are good to call it a night. I might be doing a stream tomorrow. You guys, I guess we'll find out tomorrow whether or not that happens, but let me just finish checking orders. Yeah, looks like we are done for tonight. It's been a fun one. I've enjoyed this guessing game. Maybe I'll have to get more Jumpstart just so I can do more guessing games. And maybe so I can get Ristic Study, because I need Ristic Study. I really do. But yeah, I think that is all for tonight. Thank you guys for having a lovely night, and I will see you guys next time.